who then became known as, I guess, Chop Top at some point, Evil Ed. Please welcome Richard Damier. He's in the house.
BBC.
Come on, young man. Well, sit down.
Thank you.
So, are you something of a virgin at these events?
My first convention ever!
Who are you people, he shouts. I've been asking myself that for 30 years. Who are you freaks? Well, welcome. Thank you for coming today.
Much appreciated.
What got you out of your Brentwood estate to come here?
It was the offer to really connect with these people that I had missed for 27 years now. I've been offered the opportunity to do these things, and I never have, and sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, from last night to today, it's been fantastic, and I really appreciate it.
All right. Weirdly enough, she was known as Bobby Joe in Evil Dead 2. Some bad things happened to Bobby Joe. I mean, some bad things. Played by then Cassie Wesley, and she's going to help me pronounce her new name, Cassie DePaiva. Bring it out for Bobby Joe. Welcome. Now you've been to a few of these things.
A few. This is my third.
Your third?
Yes.
So she's only slightly virginal. She's
Yes.
less virginal. And what is your impression of these events? What do you make of it?
I think you fans rock it. Y'all are great. You're really, really great. You love Bruce, you love the genre, and it's just fascinating, and you're so colorful with your tattoos. That's all I can say.
Does anyone know where I can find a black t-shirt? Oh, okay. We'll talk later. Ladies and gentlemen, she played Annie Noby, the professor's daughter. So bad things happened to her too. That's the name of a horror movie. Please welcome Sarah Bailey. Come on down. Welcome. So you are also, one would say, virginal at this sort of thing?
This is my very first.
Very first. So please, don't be as rude as you normally are. Let her talk, for God's sake. Well, what are your feelings about all this? These movies were made like decades ago when your parents were not even born. What's the allure? What keeps these people coming back, I suppose?
That's a question I'd like to ask all of you, because I don't know. We had a lot of fun making it, but none of us knew.
Oh yeah, it was a blast, Evil Dead too.
None of us knew this one.
Yeah, 14 weeks in the hottest summer on record in North Carolina. Yeah, man, was that awesome. You being dragged through the woods, that was awesome. Remember you got stabbed in the back? Wasn't that hilarious?
And the blood was made out of sugar and the flies came out.
Yes, they did.
And the latex melted in our hair.
Oh, dear God, you gotta bring that up again? Semi-last but never least, he played Jake, the weasel, traitor, redneck, Kentucky son of a bitch. I wasn't sure where he's from, actually. Somewhere around here, maybe. His family tree don't fork, I know that. Please welcome the one, the only Danny Hill! Welcome.
I'm sorry, I was just looking for the restroom.
No, you've come to the right place.
I've come to the right place!
Now,
you crazy people.
Now, Mr. Hicks, you have been to these conventions before.
Yes, I have.
Why do you come back?
For the girls!
For the girls, the hot chicks? Are you out of your mind?
Yes, she
Get your
is.
prescription checked, lady.
I come because it's so much fun and I get to see her up
Are
there.
there any female ashes here? Any female ashes? Are you currently dressed as a female ash? There you go. Is that not hotness on a stick? Come on, man. Let's do it in the parking lot. I'll even use my boomstick. Let's just calm down for a second here. We've got more people to talk to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now go to those who participated in the original Evil Dead. They're being helped to stage because they're all very old now. First, let's please welcome Mr. Hal Delmich as Scotty. There he is. Please join our happy squad. They're spending money, so sit down. Now, Rich, your real name is Rich DeManicore. Can you give us some idea?
Nobody knows that.
Oh, no. Crap.
They do now.
Oh, well. Whoopsie. No one will ever retweet that. So, but how did you come to the name that your character, that you used in the movie?
All right, you guys, supposed fans, know the answer to that stupid question.
I don't.
Who knows out there? Way
Boy,
in
you
the
really
back.
nailed that one, man.
I can tell you're real fans. Thanks. All right, way in the back. Go ahead. Give it a try. Yes. And?
I'll make it easy on you, sir. His name is Rich. His roommates were Hal and Del. So he became Hal Delridge
Yes.
in the movie. And that was the least interesting fact that you'll hear today. Welcome to this esteemed panel.
Thanks for the setup.
Please settle in. Now really, these next three should be introduced as a trio. They're kind of loosely known as the ladies of the Evil Dead. Ellen Sandweiss and Betsy Baker, Teresa Tilley, they were the women who got it the worst, I guess you could say. But they managed to survive and tell the story, and they're all here. They were able to breed children and have semi-normal lives. Please welcome the ladies of the Evil Dead, Ellen Sandweiss, Betsy Baker, and Teresa Tilley. Ladies. Welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Are you surprised that so many people would show up in Cincinnati, Ohio to talk to you? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Now you've been to a number of these. You have, some would say, poured yourself out. Others would say you've engaged in lively commerce.
By a pimp, that's nothing.
Thank you. I was afraid I was going to get arrested as a pimp when I was walking over here today. And I was. So I have to go in about 20 minutes for my arraignment.
You're doing good after prison.
Thank you. Ladies, well.
Thank you. And thank you, Cincinnati.
Thank you, Cincinnati.
Yeah, go Bearcats.
We have a few more esteemed guests that we're going to welcome here. And we're going to start, do we have, in fact, the master disaster here? Okay, great. The next gentleman is not an actor, but he can sure act up. That was pretty lame. Whatever. I didn't write any of this shit. So, this man was the one who made these monsters into monsters. He worked on the special effects, the stop motion, along with another guy, Bart Pierce, but he's the one who did the scary faces and basically disfigured all of our cast members to some degree. He's got his own museum here at the event, the Evil Dead Museum. Please welcome the curator and the master disaster, Mr. Tom Sullivan! Well, Tom, what do you think? Have you got some folks visiting the Evil Dead Museum?
We are packed. We are packed. And they're all interested in Invaluable, an amazing documentary that you
Boy, that wasn't a plug or anything.
Plug it.
Make sure you go by the museum. There are many
Please do.
fascinating oddities,
Lots of new stuff, too.
indubitably, over at the museum, which is like where from here?
It's down, it's called the Coat Room.
Oh, you got the good space.
You can't miss all the signs.
Got it.
We're right next to the Evil Dead room.
Very good. Well, last but not least, the man who is technically the glue of all of these movies. He participated in all 3 Evil Dead movies. He made the sound, he made the music that made you think that a scene was scary or exciting or whatever. He is our master composer. Please welcome Joe Loduca! Welcome, Joe. Welcome. Welcome. Now, Joe, is it safe to say that you have not been to many of these?
I'm a virgin. Be gentle.
Another virgin here today.
Fresh blood. Get him.
What if they ask personal questions, Joe? What are you going to do?
It was nothing personal yet. I heard one.